Hi folks, Andy here. I haven't done a video for quite some time now. The last time I did any video content, I actually mentioned that I was going to take a bit of break from it. I am taking an extended break from most forms of social media, Facebook, etc., things like that. But I've decided to just try and do a few sporadic videos here and there, just get back into it because I do miss making videos and I do like the content, and I find it therapeutic, as well as the fact that I do enjoy talking a load of nonsense about things that I like. And so, completely random one today, I'm going to talk very briefly about a book that's been out for probably about the last 15 years or so now, but the first in a series of books, crime books, funny enough, that got me interested in crime fiction. Prior to this, there wasn't anything I actually read that I was particularly interested in about crime books in general, but this one I thought was a doozy. So it's Waking the Dead by Tim Weaver. Tim Weaver started off as a journalist. He used to work on various games magazines like N64 magazine and Gamer, and then crossed over to, I think it was Xbox 360 World magazine. Top magazines when I was an avid gamer, I used to read them. And I think Tim Weaver, I'm going to give a shout out to, I think it was Matthew Pellet and Michael Gapper, them three. Between them, those three put out some stunning content back in the day. Really, really hard work and really great journalism involved in general. And anyway, Tim decided to try his hand at writing a book. And he did this while he was still the editor of a magazine, so holding a lot of stuff down. And Chasing the Dead was his first book in the series of David Raker novels, of which we're well into double figures now, and has since gone on to become a bestseller. I mean, he's not like up there with Jeffrey Deaver or that, but he's sold over 1 million copies of these books worldwide. So he's done well. He's predominantly well known in the UK, but he's stretched to other territories as well. And Chasing the Dead focuses on this character called David Raker, who is an investigation journalist. He used to be a journalist. He's a missing persons investigator, basically. Looks for missing people, and he's got a bit of a backstory. He's quite good at it. His wife encouraged him to do it, and then she died of cancer, and then he's decided that he was going to carry on doing this and try and find people that go missing. So one day he's confronted by this elderly lady who's convinced she's just seen her son. Only her son died about a year ago in a car crash. And it was confirmed that he was, I mean, they had an autopsy. It was him that died, and now she's just seeing him alive and kicking. She wants to know how. So he basically gets underway to investigate this seemingly impossible appearance, thinking maybe she's a few screws loose, or maybe she's misunderstood. And it leads to a really dark rabbit hole of a story, a puzzle box of a story with a really dark cult at the centre of it. A lot of other missing people, some really sadistic characters, one of whom is almost obsessed with the devil. And in particular, not only was it just a really fast-paced, exciting, really thrilling mystery book, but it's got one hell of an ending. Tim's really good at twists, and the twist ending in this, I thought, was one of the best twist endings that I've read in a book in a very, very long time. Didn't see it coming. The main identity, I mean, there's a variety of people involved with this, what's going on, all of them quite nefarious and unpleasant human beings, but the main ringleader of this criminal enterprise that's doing stuff and explains exactly what's going on and why, is a real piece of work, and a real shock in their identity. I really liked it. I think this is a great crime book. Like I say, it spearheaded me into reading other crime authors, but I think Tim's a really, really good homegrown talent. And there's other books with his in this series. I'll talk about a few more individual ones as we go through. That I also think are really, really good. But you'd have to start from the beginning. Chasing the Dead is the first one, and it's by no means a bad one. It's a really, really good one. So thoroughly recommend it if you want a murder mystery, investigative story with lots of twists, a lot of emotion, a lot of weight, great shock, quite violent in places, gritty. Just really, really good. A great book. So that's Tim Weaver, Chasing the Dead. Thoroughly recommend it.